You've stolen the items, and my fair maiden's heart back as well. For saving my marriage, take this ring. With these, you take another step closer to becoming a master. That said, there is another job. You were specifically requested to perform it. Yes, the Hierophant was adamant that you and Phasma, but Phasma, go and pray before the Hierophant. Good day.
You have come. Good. Now, you and Phasma Hume are to steal the Amulet of Rithen. The unbeliever has been attentive for once. The amulet is the object I want you to steal. That is the only information. Rithen is a labyrinth of curious make. Phasma does not take his worship of the Hierophant to Heartshade. He will learn the need for...
So you got all that right? I always took the Hierophant for a horned beast. Telling thieves what to steal, Came here looking to get away from orders. But it seems you travellers follow commands like everyone else. I left a life of luxury behind to become one of the travellers of legend. Like spinning I left the law and rules and trappings when I joined up. Only to be sacked. Right, here I am, jabbering. You go to Rithen by the main entrance. I'll take another path, and I'll meet you in there. A great traveller's name is on the lips of every tavern maid, given enough time. Mare's got the skill of a master thief, anyone can see. Now that she's back with a piss-poor hut, we've got to move. No time to jaw, now! So, you made it. Remember, there's more than just your right. Looks like there's a lever on my side. Good riddance. Made it through fine, I see. Time to return the favour. Good riddance. There's a problem. I can't find a way forward. I think you're up again. What was that? Oh! Oh, hell!
Get him off!
Well, looks as though we made it, despite what the Hierophant predicted. So much for her vaunted prophesying. The door opens with 2 pressure plates. You stand on one, and I'll stand on the other. Keep your voice. Good riddance. What are you looking at? What? Ah! It burns! It's... I can't move!
Well, ain't this a sight to take in? My own little dove, all grown up and robbing this place with no care for want nor cause. Took a bit of doing to track you and poor Phasma down here, but when I heard what job you were on, I had to find you. The Hierophant had it in for me. Meant to see me on a noose for not being a quiet little servant. So I left the Travellers. I guess as long as I got the message, it didn't matter if I was dead or not. Hierophant's mistake. I had to learn what I could of the Hierophant. And that all brought me here. To you. I've been off in the dark for a while, Dove. And I'm sorry for that, after all you did for me in own stand. But I had to go underground. I had to do a little digging. And I found a bit, Dove. I found quite a bit. I told you the Hierophant set me up. Well, just in case you had any doubts, the Hierophant set you and Phasma up here. Think, Dove. True, Phasma ran his mouth about the Hierophant, but you're a separate case. I did some digging. The Hierophant sees all, knows all, so they say. Except you. And that makes you a threat. You were both sent here because the Hierophant knew at least one of you would be cursed. So I came to help. We helped Paul Phasma. I heard the job would take you to Rhythm, and I learned about the amulet. This gem should be able to negate the curse. Give it to Phasma, will you? It's most likely what's behind this insurrection. Some amulet of Telogris disguised as a gift. Always check a gem for flaws, Dove. Use that gem I gave you on the amulet that cursed him. That should set him right again. The Hierophant had it in for me. Meant to see me on a noose for not being a so I left the trap. I had to learn what I could of the hero. Strange place, ain't it? The old captain here got fed up with the army's incompetence, so now they're in revolt.
saved me. When I was trapped in that curse, I didn't know what would happen. But you saved me. And Grim's here. Grim Olwig? They said he was dead. You should speak to him. It looks like you're the one he came for. Let's move. I'm with Grim now. There's nothing for me in the camps. Got to keep my head down. Egg-eating, swill-sucking, take it in the eye for a side, twig-wrenching traitor, stew-brained wretch. Send me to die, will he? He'll get his, I swear it. Heard about that, did you? It seems that we're starting to be recognized if the Hierophant asked for us to steal it. Ain't ashamed to say I figured our guy to be nothing but a barrel-gated loggerhead. But maybe they'll do right by me this time. Lot of followers with their heads in the clouds. They're not seeing things because they're too busy kissing the Hierophant's dung-covered boots. I'll show them. Place is ghostly, dankish and strange. All of Tywilly was scarred by the war. But now, the tower's full of deserters. Keep going.
Good to see Phasma's back among the moving. Let's make sure we don't let the Hierophant get him. If you see Irian, tell him Phasma died. But on to other things. You've been running around these lands like a good traveller, Dove. But now, I have a job for you. We've all tasted the Hierophant's malice. Now let's make sure we return the favour. I got a plan, Dove. We're doing more than getting our revenge. We're removing the Hierophant from power to rule the Travellers no more. The Hierophant meant for me to die while stealing a certain book, the Missives of Sable, which was claimed by the gnomes after we left. I can think of no better weapon for my revenge. But the gnomes have hidden it away. I need you to steal the Glass of Ambient to help us locate it. It's unlucky, Dove, but it's your lot. The Hierophant sees all, knows all, except for you. It's an ancient bit of Irathi magic. It's older than these lands. What, even older than the Fae, I reckon. With the right thought, it shows the object of one's desire, if it be a familiar thing. Meaning we can use it to find the missives once more. Look, Dove, the Hierophant don't know we're alive, and when we're found out, we'll be in danger again. But it's worse than that. The Hierophant's not just getting rid of dissidents, they're keeping the Travellers untalented, and thus dependent. In time, the Travellers will be nothing more than suckling babes, dependent on the Hierophant for survival. It's in an old Irathi ruin to the south, called the Blackened Hall. Between you and the glass is an army of demons, and 3 trials. To bypass the trials, I left you a gift at the dungeon's entrance. Buru's boots. Those, along with the amulet you and Phasma stole, should help. The glass is powerful, Dove, and well guarded. But you're the only one who walks free of the Hierophant's gaze. It's all up to you. There's the Isle of Flame, where any who aren't quick on their feet will burn. Use Buru's boots to tread safely through them. Then there's the Dark Maze, a labyrinth of hidden paths. You'll just have to find a way through, Dove. Lastly is the Guardian. They say it's a demon that can't be killed. But if you use the Rhythm Amulet, you can curse it like Phasma was. It's in the Blackened Hall. Place has a nasty reputation of being, well, a death sentence. The trials within aren't insurmountable. I nabbed a few familiar items to help you with them. Buru's boots and the Amulet of Rhythm. You've got your work cut out for you, Dove. And I have mine to do as well. Let's get moving. The story goes that they're drawn to the glass. Supposedly, they thought the glass could help them see, but the Guardian will let nothing near. Thought you might need to rely on a bit more than your odd luck on this one, Dove. So I meant to get the Master's pick as well, but sometime. Now, use them as you wish, but they ain't got much magic left in them, so be warned.